Hey there, Joomla fans. Tim Davis here. I'm a Joomla fan too. Thanks for tuning into this live Joomla Bulletin. Joomla 3.9.21 was released a couple days ago, and in this video I'm going to show you how to update it. Update one page using the core method, or one site using the core method, and also how to update multiple sites using mysites.guru. This video is brought to you by mysites.guru. Head on over to mysites.guru for your free site audit. Check out what it can do, what's happening on your site, and if you decide to get a subscription with mysites.guru, use the coupon code BASICJoomla. Yeah, BASICJoomla, and you'll get your first month free. All right, so let's turn our attention to the screen. We'll look at the core method first. There is the page. That link is in the video description. 3.9.21, 3 security vulnerabilities addressed and over 20 bug fixes and improvements. And as usual, I hope it was one of the bug fixes that you were hoping for. All right, so let's go to the basicjoomla.com site here, and you'll see I'm logged into the back end. And you will see that I have a bunch of things I need to do on this site. I'm behind on updating some things. But what we're going to pay attention to right now is that we have, let's notice here, that an update is available, 3.9.21. Now, before we go any farther, make sure you back up your Joomla site before you install any updates. You should have regular backups of your Joomla site anyways. I use a Kiva backup, and there's a link in the tutorial, and there'll be a card popping up here on the screen on where you can get that in order to see a video how to use a Kiva to back up. So once you have a backup of your site, you can update it by either clicking Update Now or go to Components. Lots of stuff there, eh? Joomla Update. And if you don't have that Joomla Update in your menu, I do have a tutorial that's linked below on how you can get that added back there. Well, this time we're just going to click on that link. All right. Now, next, here we go. Make sure you backed up your site. Already talked about that. Now we're just going to install the update, and we will watch the bar buzz across as the hamsters run. I think there's some backups running on my server at this point. So, oh, that was fast. Oh, look at that. Let's clean the cache. That's the cache cleaner button from Regular Labs. And let's preview the site just to make sure that it is working. And it is working. Now, I'm logged in. I use the JD admin, JD Bulletin admin toolbar. So you'll see that this shows up. And on the site here, it's some unpublished articles. But they're only showing up because I'm logged into the front end as the same as the back end. Same time as the back end. But anyways, yeah, the site is working, and that's great. So now let's head on over to mysites.guru and update multiple sites. I have not updated my client sites yet. Now I have a little the names of the sites are hidden, obfuscated, or something like that. So there, example Ticklish Bird, example Brown Leopard, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, so I've got Joomla sites here. There's some WordPress sites that are on here as well, because I use mysites.guru to manage WordPress sites for my clients. So what we want to do to update all the sites that need to be updated is to scroll down to the side here. See where it says Mass Upgrade Sites. There we go. Now, as I always say with mysites.guru, read all the instructions. You'll learn a lot of stuff. You'll be up on the warnings. And so basically, this tool can break all your sites in one go if you haven't done backups or something's not right, or you're installing something that wasn't tested properly. So just read as you go through. But as you can see, it's not a problem with updating lots of sites. Fingers crossed. Knock on wood. All right, so first of all, we have to collect the paths for the 44 sites that I have on here that will be updated. It's going to look at those and get them all. You'll see there's one here that has been updated. It's probably the one we just did, orangemouse.com. Yes, because I hadn't run a new scan here. So I'm going to select all. We don't need to update the one that's already updated. And let's just uncheck the WordPress sites because I'm not going to do that right now. Some of them are clients I have that don't pay me to update their site. And so I just am going to uncheck those for now, and because I'm still talking with them. I use mysites.guru to make some money because I pay. I'm paid by people to do security monitoring and updating of their sites, and so I use mysites.guru to do that. All right, so I think I have those all unchecked. Let's double check these here. Yeah. Double check they're unchecked. Yeah, so we're good. So I'm going to start the update for the selected sites. And what we're going to see here is now, and we can close this window. We don't need to stay in here. It's all running. But mysites.guru is starting to tell the Joomla sites to update. And we're going to see the progress bars go across. In a little while, we're going to start hearing a bunch of dinging and bells as things are completed. And we're also going to see messages per site that pop up if we haven't dealt with it. Now, when you update out with those messages, I can't remember what they are, but we'll read it here soon. Post-installation messages, I think they're called. So periodically, there's things that you should know about Joomla to take care of after you've installed Joomla or updated it, if you've had an older site than a current one that's had some recommendations changed. And so if there's any sites like that, you'll see post-installation message. For instance, whatever this site was, and of course I can find it, I could just go and manage the site here. I won't, because I don't want to give away any client information. But you could go and you could make sure that you have put in this additional protection. Oh, and look at this. Here's a new one for Joomla 3.9.21 that I did not know about. To change your HT access to for protection of the usage of SVG files. I guess that's going to be a tutorial on my channel pretty soon once I look into that. So basically all my sites, I can change these HT access things. Now some, here's one that has a lot of messages that need to be dealt with. But anyways, the site's updated. Now we did hear a little bing bing there. So I think I scrolled down. We're going to see something red. Didn't happen. Oh. So example, orange goose, there's an error with the upgrade. Poop emoji. I bet you this is probably my sister-in-law's site because she is running, she has there's something broken on her site. And I've talked to her about it, but it won't update and it needs some tender loving care from her brother-in-law to take care of that. Anyways, looks like everything else has updated, and that's how you can update multiple Joomla sites using mysites.guru. Now, do you want to see how lonely it is? By the way, it's like 12:30 in the morning on Friday morning here in the left coast of Canada. So there's nobody in chat. I got people watching. So if you're watching live, say hi. Maybe they're just listening in the background, which is cool. Anyways, I use mysites.guru quite a bit. I would use it to manage one Joomla site. Managing multiple Joomla sites is really great. And if you have subscribed to my channel, you've probably seen a number of things about it. Speaking of which, before I go, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do so and ring the bell to get notifications of new things that are happening on the channel, because that's encouraging. And it will not only help other people find this helpful information, but you'll be alerted to new things happening here on the channel. So that's pretty much short and sweet today. That's everything. What am I going to do here? Yeah, I got to find the button for closing. So thanks for tuning in. Until the next time I see you on this channel, enjoy your Joomla sites, and God bless.